Hello, crafty friends. It's Elisa from Paisley Papyrus, and I am here today to give you an in-depth view of the Stampin' Up! Planner that you can get as an extra bonus if you sign up to be a demonstrator during Sale-a-bration. So this is what the outside of the planner looks like. It is our gorgeous signature that they've been using for the past few years now, and it's a pleather, so it's a fake plastically leather. It feels nice to the touch, and one thing that I love is that this is a magnetic closure instead of a snap, because I find that snaps get caught on things more often whenever I carry those around. It is a 6-ring binder. Now it's not huge. Can you see the rings in there? So it's not huge. You're not going to be able to carry around all of it at the same time, but it does cover July through December of 2022, and then it also covers January through December of 2023. So that is, and I will get to those pages in just a minute, but just so you know, it is July through the rest of this year and then all of next year. So inside of it, you'll have your lovely divider page that you can use to mark your page in it. We have some great pockets over here, so we can put some in on this side, and then 3 for business cards or whatever, and then a place to tuck, you know, accessories or stickers or extras that you might find in your daily travels that you need to keep a hold of. So then you have your year at a glance, and then we have several of these. We have 2 of these pages that are creating purpose, and it is just sort of a way to keep your missions and your passions and your things that are important to you in front of you. Just keep you focused on what you want to be focusing on. So it's values, passion, skills, and mission, and you get 2 of those. And then you can do looking ahead of your aspirations for the year, the habits that you want to create, the things that you want to focus on enjoying more of, and your objectives. Okay, so you have 2 of those pages. So one for the remaining of this year and then one for next year. And then you will get 12 plus these 6 dividers, and they're numbered instead of with the calendar months on them. So you'll have to know your numbers, or you'll have to get something out and cover those up if you don't like it like that. At the beginning of each month, you'll have a monthly focus, and it'll have your important days, so your anniversaries, your birthdays, the things that you want to remember that month, your goals for the month, your shopping list of things that you want to remember to order for your Stampin' Up! Business, or things that you want to remember to pick up at Costco or wherever it is that you shop, things that you want to remember to do, and things that you're excited about this month. And that just sort of gives you a nice little glimpse. Now, it is dated for the actual month page. So this will be July of 2022, and then you have your actual calendar already dated. Then you will flip over that page and you will enter into your weekly priorities. Now, these are not dated. So if you do not, like if you have a week where you're on vacation and you're not planning on having any priorities, you can leave that out. But you can write your week in here and then have your Monday through Sunday goals. One thing that I love is Saturday and Sunday is a full size, which means that if you are a hobby demonstrator and your priority time, or if you're starting a business and you have a full-time job during the week, your weekends are just as important as your Mondays. Then you have your weekly goals. So if you have 1 goal per week that you want to knock out, you can put it there. And then you have the ability to put in those as you see fit for the weeks behind your month. Now, another thing that comes in here is you have several of these pages. I didn't count them, but I think there's about 16 to 20 of these, 15 to 20 of these. And it has like checklists, so you can do your checklists in it and put that and move it through your weeks as you have like checklists that you want to do all month long, and you want to just knock them out and add to it and cross them off and so on and so forth. And then the back side of that is a grid, so you could put a title at the top and a grid at the bottom. And then this one, I think there's about 15 to 20 of these as well, where you have some lines up here, and then you have a blank box right here. And then I like this down here, and my idea for this is doing card sketches in this area. So if I'm, you know, out and about and I see something that I think, you know, in a magazine or somewhere, and I think it would make a nice card sketch, I can sketch it in there and remember it for later. And then on the back side of that is lined as well. So that's basically what you are getting. And then, you know, the next month will be the same thing with your monthly focus, your dated calendar, and then you will follow it up with your weekly priorities. Also, at the back, you have this nice little pocket here, and in your bundle, you will receive 3 little books. Now, this book is blank on the inside. This book is dot grid. Can you see that? I'm not sure. Yep, there you go. Dot grid on the inside of that one. And the polka dotted one is lined. Now, for myself, I'm getting ready to move into this, and I plan to take one of them and tuck them back here so that I have a place to take notes on anything while I'm out and about and working through my day. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside and show you the next. Also in here, you'll get a big stack. Like I said, not all of that will fit in the binder at the same time, but you'll have a nice big stack of your weekly priorities that you can put in and date as you see fit. Okay, so you have a bunch of those. Let's see, let me get to the end of those. Oh, also, I forgot to add, you have monthly reviews on some of them. Where highlights, accomplishments, challenges, so you can just sort of take a moment to focus on your month as it comes to an end before you put your goals for the next month. And those are on several of these throughout here. Let me see. Actually, apparently they're not on those. They must be on these. There we are. So this half of the stack has the monthly review. So you have a number of those for your 18 months that you have in this planner. So then you have these lovely stickers that on stage, on tour, backstage, team meetings, things like that, recruiting specials that you might be doing. And then there's also these just fun stickers that you can use. So if you are a planner girl who likes to use stickers in your planner, you also have these two sheets of those. Then we have these beautiful flowers that you can also add in that match the planner vibe. And then you have the hearts, the scissors, the camera, the birthday cakes, the stars, the cup of coffee or tea, the airplanes, the silverware for eating out, presents for like a birthday, money for when your money is going to be direct deposited into your Stampin' Up! Account, and then the geotags. And then you have a couple of blank ones. And then we have these little arrows here, and then we have like little frames on here. So lots of little things that you can use to make your planner a little bit more pretty. So let me flip these over and show you. These are the other pages that I said you could carry with you for sketching things out. So you get that many. I would guess, I didn't actually count, but I would guess they're about 15 to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, plus the one I already have in there, so 20. So yes, about 20, you have 20 of each of those. Then I'm guessing it's about the same amount of these checklist kinds that you can move along throughout the binder, okay? And that is the back side of the checklist. Then you have your remaining tabs for next year, January through December of 2023, and I did not put in there my monthlies because they're right here. So you have your January, and then you have your February, and so on and so forth. Okay, now I already have July through December of 2022 in my book, but it's already in there. So then the last thing that comes in this bonus is this photopolymer making plan set, and it says Sale-a-bration on it because this set is only available if you sign up as a demonstrator during this Sale-a-bration. Now this set is something that I can see myself using for more than just my planner, but I do intend to use it for my planner quite a bit. So the one thing that I really like in here is the copyright of Stampin' Up! So if you make your own cards and you sell them, you can use that as the copyright for the angel policy on the back to copyright that the images belong to Stampin' Up! So that is your in-depth dive of everything that comes in the planner if you decide to sign up and become a demonstrator between July 1st and August 31st of 2022 during our Sale-a-bration period, Sale-a-bration 2 period for this year. So thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions about either the planner or the opportunity. There is no obligation. You can totally be a kitnapper, pick out $125 worth of product for $99 and get all of this included as well, and then never do another thing. Nothing against that. Or you can decide to be a hobby demonstrator where you and a buddy sign up to do this, and you put in $300 worth of orders every quarter, so once every 3 months. Or you can turn it into a business. So whatever suits you suits me. Let me know, and I will talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.